All right, so we are at Lowe's. Craftsman has their BOGO deal going on. They have two tiers, $99. They have plus one free tool. That's a 4.5-hour battery and charger. And they have another tier for $199 plus two free tools. The brushless RP drill driver and impact driver, two 2-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. So each of those gets one free tool and two free tools. Tools they have up on display, but I don't think it's limited to, is the D-handle jigsaw, brushless RP trim router, multi-tool, circular saw, which I think that's 6.5 inch, angle grinder, full-size reciprocating saw, random orbital sander, ratchet, and an inflator. So that is just one of Craftsman's BOGO deals that they have going on. Then Kobalt also has this. They have for $99, they have a 302-piece mechanics tool set. It does have a top loader on there as well. Nice unit contained, 302 pieces. SAE and metric. This is 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. Good assortment of tools, plus the carrying case with a handle. And they also have for $149 your choice. They have their mid-range 1/2 inch impact wrench with a 4-amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. Then they have the two-tool combo kit of the brushless impact driver and drill driver. One 2-amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. $149 your choice. 85-watt charger. Then the brushless, just the mid-range impact wrench is 500 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 650 foot-pounds of nut busting torque. Not bad for $149 your choice. $26.98, they have the 50-piece drill and drive set. Craftsman also has $99 your choice. They have four options. They have their 242-piece mechanics tool set, 3-drawer system, ratchets, wrenches, Allen keys, sockets, bits. Not bad. $99 your choice. Then they have their 6-gallon, 150 PSI pancake air compressor. Then brushless RP drill driver or an impact driver. Each of those are kits. Comes with a 2-amp-hour battery and slide-on charger for either of the tools. Brushless RP impact driver, brushless RP drill driver. And then there's 242-piece mechanics tool set. Not bad. 3 drawers. Hard case with a handle. And this is VersaStack compatible. So that is $100 your choice. Bam, but they also have a $79 limited time deal for their 1/2 inch brushless cordless drill with 1 battery. So that might be a price drop for the drill driver. $79. DeWalt has for $19.98 their 55-piece tough grip drive bit set. It has a smaller case inside the bigger case. A couple of nut setters in there. And $29.98 for their 16-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade set. And that does come with its own hard case. Then they have for $29.98 a 110-piece 4-case drill and drive set. 4 separate individual cases. Each of those cases are customizable. That's actually a great deal in my opinion. They also have a $119 your choice, their brushless drill driver as a kit or their impact driver. That's the DCF 840 impact driver with a 2-amp-hour battery and charger. And the same thing for the drill, 2-amp-hour battery and charger as well. $119 your choice. $119 for their oscillating multi-tool. That is XR with a few accessories, battery, charger, and a bag. Then $169 for the 2-tool combo kit, which is 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag, and that impact driver and drill driver, the DCF 840 impact driver, and just the brushless 1/2 inch drill driver. Then they have the big, huge gift center. They have for $6.98 your choice. They have a 12-foot tape measure in different colors. $6.98. They have their Kobalt Mini lockback knife, also in different colors. $6.98. They have their 8-ounce stubby hammer, also in different colors. Same thing with scissors. They have for $6.98 a 2-pack, which that's actually not a bad deal. I like that. $21.98 for their 16-ounce steel smooth-faced hammer. Does have magnetic assistance on the hammer itself. $13.98 for their 15-inch pry bar. $14.98 your choice across the board. They have aviation snips. That is straight, left, or right. All depends what you need. Then they have for $27.98, they have their 24-inch heavy-duty I-beam level. $10.98 for their 9-inch magnetic torpedo level. $4.98 for their 5-count of their hook blades, concave hooked. $13.98 for their folding wooded handled utility knife. I like that, that has some weight to it. $79.98, they have the Dremel variable speed oscillating multi-tool with soft case. $79.98, they have the 1.6 amp corded rotary tool. That is as a full kit as well with some accessories. $17.98 for the 110-piece accessory set. And $17.98 for the 3-pack of their hard carbon steel oscillating blades. $19.98 for the Kobalt gel floor knee pads. It does come with 2 of them, so make sure you guys have 2 in there. $9.98 for the Kobalt over-under knee pads. $19.98 for the 3-pack of their aviation snips. That is straight, left, and right. That's not a bad price for 3 of them. Or $9.98 for the straight cut aviation snips, which those are actually sold out. $9.98 for the speed release knife storage. It comes with 11 extra blades. Utility knife all decked out in black. $9.98 for the aluminum slide knife. That's as a 3-pack. And then $9.98 for the Tonto blade flip out knife. $14.98 for a 3-pack of the lockback utility knives, all decked out in pink. $14.98 for the 3-pack, all decked out in blue. $12.98 for their 27-piece ratcheting screwdriver with a pouch. Not bad. I like that it comes with a flexible hose. And $12.98 for their heavy-duty scissors. $12.98 for their 25-foot self-lock tape measure by Kobalt, their high vis. And it does have a cheat sheet on there. They do have a bunch of mini toolboxes for $21.98. They have a 3-drawer for $31.98. $21.98 for the 2-drawer, but that does change. $29.98 for the 3-piece of their mini spec pliers. $19.98 for their 5-piece assortment of their pliers as a full set, which I actually bought this specific set. Love it. And $19.98 for the 5-piece dipped handled pliers. I'd go for this one if I were you. Kobalt is actually my hand tools that I have in the garage, along with this set I have. $19.98 for the 18-piece screwdriver set. This actually is a great deal. Looks like that they have a price drop on that already. $29.98. It was $39.98 for the 69-piece screwdriver set with a rack. Those are a bunch of bits, Allen keys, nut setters, a couple of stubbies, a couple of precision screwdrivers. That's a nice set. I like that. $16.98. They have the 6-piece of the mini pliers with a pouch. Zipper pouch, I might add. $16.98 for the 3-piece of their adjustable wrenches. Sizes really quick: 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch. $16.98 for the 3-piece self-lock pliers, which they don't have in stock right now, or they sold out. Oh, yep, sorry, they're right here. My bad. Then that's 6.5, 7, and 10-inch. And then $16.98 for the 3-piece groove joint pliers. That is 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. It's not a bad price for those at all. $11.98 for the 3-piece of their collapsible folding trays. Magnetic. $9.98. They have a 3-pack of the folding hex key set. SAE metric and Torx. $27.98. They have the 1000 lumen LED work light. USB-C charging. Or they have their mini 200 lumen LED work light. $11.98. USB-C charging as well. $149 for a 4-amp hour battery as a 2-pack. And $129. So that one's $149 right there. 2-pack of 4-amp hour batteries. And $129 for the starter kit, which is a 4-amp hour battery. Sorry, wait a minute. That's a 2-pack. $149 for the 2-pack of just, okay, that's a kit. So which one is for 2 batteries and a charger? All right, so I'm going to assume that it's $129 for a 2-pack of 4-amp hour batteries, and then it's $149 for a 2-pack of 4-amp hour batteries and a charger. Remember, they're having the Kobalt's having a BOGO deal going on right now. $7.98. They have the Kobalt Carpenter's Pouch. Same price, $7.98 for the pocket nail bag. And $3.24 for the drill holster, which I haven't seen yet. $8.98 for their heavy-duty shears, 8-inch. $8.98 for the compact speed release utility knife. That only comes with one blade, all decked out in black. $49.98 for the 158-piece DIY homeowner's tool set. Scissors, pliers, screwdrivers, nut setters, hammer, level, hard case. Digging that. That actually majorly helps people out get started. $39.98 for their 200-foot red laser distance measure. $59.98 for the 100-foot green crossline laser level. $24.48 for their 18 pack of their compressor accessories as a full kit. $12.98. They have the AAA powered digital tire gauge. Does require AAA batteries. And $12.98 for their Kobalt inflator gun with analog gauge. That one's down here. And then also $12.98 for their 120 PSI inflator with gauge. $14.48 for their speed release utility knife. It comes with 11 total blades, which we probably saw that already. And $19.28 for the 100 count of their utility blades with dispenser. $39.98 your choice. They have a 13-piece of their half-inch drive, SAE, deep socket set, impact rated, or they have their 16-piece of their half-inch drive, 6-point deep socket set. One is 13 pieces and one is half. Sorry, one is 16. But $39.98 your choice. $10.98 your choice. They have the 7-piece stubby wrench set and SAE or millimeter. $15.98 across the board. They have their 23-piece ball end hex keys. That's both SAE and metric. Then they have a 9-piece multicolored L wrench in millimeter or SAE. Both are 9 pieces, but that is $15.98 your choice. $16.98 for the 3-pack of their utility blades, all decked out in metal and blue. Or they have their 2-pack of their camo metal blue utility knives, $19.98, with a 2-pack of blades. Do they have it? Yes, they do. And that is a total of 50 blades. Craftsman has for $10.98 their 24-inch I-beam level. Or they have a 2-pack of their torpedo levels, 9-inch magnetic. $17.98 for the 3-pack, which is 12-foot, 16-foot, and 25-foot of their high visibility tape measures. Does it have a cheat sheet on there? I'm curious. That one doesn't. They do not. $10.98 for their 5-piece of their bi-material screwdrivers. Also high visibility. $29.98 for the Craftsman cordless USB inflator. They don't have anything right here right now. Got some toys for $7.98. They have their grow, and they have a race car, sports arena, monster truck, and they have a barn animals. $7.98 your choice. $19.98 for a 2-pack of the Craftsman 25-foot tape measures. Do these have a cheat sheet on it? Yes, they do. I appreciate that. Love having fractions on there. $16.98 for a 2-pack of their folding utility knives. $16.98 for their 25-foot tape measure. No fractions. And $16.98 for the Craftsman Essential Metal oh my God, sawhorse. Don't know why I had trouble saying that. All right, but continuing on, Craftsman has some stuff on the back wall along with Klein Tools and Kobalt. So Klein Tools has, for $99, they have their folding workbench, which if you're curious, this is right here. It is 30 by 7/8, 23 by 3/4, and 39 by 1/4. That's the dimensions. It's a pretty big table, actually. $99 for that. Then Craftsman has for $54.98. They have their 3-drawer steel toolbox. Old school. Three drawers, not bad. $99 for the 3-pack of their Versus Stack. $99 for that. Comes with 3 smaller units. And then Craftsman has for $149 their 262-piece SAE and metric Versus Stack compatible toolbox, which is right here. We might have saw this one earlier. No, like we saw the other one that we saw earlier was $99. This one's $149. Comes with a bunch of stuff inside. This one also is 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2-inch drives, 24 wrenches. $49.98 for their 71-piece Versus Stack Mechanics tool set. $19.98 for their 20-piece 1/4-inch drive nano socket set. Let's see what they got up here. So $29.98. They have the Kobalt steel sawhorse. And $169.94. They have the 3-piece K-stack tower with all 3 units, the bottom rolling unit, the medium unit, and the top unit. So this is the top unit. Then the middle unit. Then the K-stack bottom rolling unit. I'll put them all together the next time I'm in here. And then here is the sawhorse. Does have friction pads on top. They also have a limited time deal, a 2-pack of their folding sawhorses, $44.98. That's not bad. We'll take care of the Klein stuff in an upcoming video. I don't want this video to be too long because we have a lot of other gift center stuff to go through anyways. So we're going to end this video here, you guys. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. And please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave and Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.